Hello everyone, welcome to Pharmacy Lectures. Today we are going to discuss Inorganic Pharmaceutical Chemistry MCQs, and in today's video we will discuss gastrointestinal agents. Let's start. First, drugs which are able to neutralize the alkaline body fluids, particularly blood, is called acids, gastric acidifiers, urinary acidifiers, or systemic acidifiers. Here, drugs which can neutralize alkaline body fluids, that is blood, it should be called obviously systemic acidifiers. Systemic acidifier is used for the patients who are suffering from alkalosis. Example, sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3. Okay, second, most of the antacids are usually water soluble, water insoluble, strong alkaline, or absorbable. Generally, antacids they should be water insoluble. If they are water soluble, they can be absorbable, and if they are absorbed, they can cause systemic alkalosis. That's why antacids should be water insoluble. If antacids are water soluble, they may be able to produce systemic alkalosis due to that of absorbable ions disturbing acid-base balance of body fluids. Strong alkalinity will exert a damaging effect on mucosal layer. That's why the antacids should not be strong alkaline. Next, which of the following is a systemic or absorbable antacid? Aluminium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, calcium carbonate, or sodium bicarbonate. Here, option A, B, and C, they are non-absorbable or they are not easily water soluble compounds. And the fourth option, NaHCO3, it is water soluble and that's why it is absorbable also. NaHCO3 is soluble, readily absorbable, and capable of producing systemic electrolytic alterations and alkalosis. Next, beside acid neutralizing activity, antacids may cause inactivation of proteases, denaturation of proteases, adsorption of proteases, or all of the above. That is inactivation, denaturation, and adsorption of proteases. Here the right answer is all of the above because antacids can also inactivate, denature, and adsorb the proteases. And beside the above mentioned side effects, antacid suspension may also cause nausea, constipation, diarrhea, or headache. Magnesium containing product can cause diarrhea, and aluminium containing product can cause constipation. Fifth, antacids are able to decrease bioavailability of iron, H2 antagonist, tetracycline, or all of the above. Here, antacids they are able to decrease bioavailability of all of the above. That is iron. They can interfere in iron absorption, H2 antagonist absorption, and in tetracycline absorption. Antacid reduce the bioavailability of H2 receptor antagonist, that is cimetidine and ranitidine, only when high antacid doses are used and when the drugs are administered simultaneously. Antacids can interfere with the absorption of iron, zinc, and other minerals by neutralizing stomach acids. Tetracyclines form insoluble complex molecules by metal ion chelation with various antacids. Sixth, aluminum hydroxide gel can be prepared from reaction in between potash alum and hydrochloric acid, carbonic acid, sodium carbonate, or aluminum trichloride. The right answer is sodium carbonate. Aluminum hydroxide gel is prepared by adding a hot solution of potash alum slowly with constant stirring a hot solution of sodium carbonate. The reaction is shown below. sodium carbonate plus potassium aluminium sulfate in presence of water, that is in solution form. It forms sodium sulfate, potassium sulfate, aluminum hydroxide and carbon dioxide. Seventh, baking soda is known for sodium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate, sodium hydroxide or potassium carbonate. Baking soda is known for sodium bicarbonate. And baking soda becomes activated when it's combined with both an acidic ingredient and a liquid. Upon activation, carbon dioxide is produced, which allows baked goods to rise and become light and fluffy. It in lower phosphate intake and prolonged administration of large doses of the antacids, obviously, the phosphate deficiency may develop. It is aluminum hydroxide gel, sodium bicarbonate, calcium carbonate, or both aluminum hydroxide gel and calcium carbonate. Which of the following antacids, upon prolonged administration and lower phosphate intake, can cause phosphate deficiency? The right answer is D, both A and C. Both the aluminum hydroxide gel and calcium carbonate can cause phosphate deficiency if there is lower phosphate intake. The non-absorbable antacids containing aluminum hydroxide block the intestinal absorption of phosphorus and can lead to hypophosphatemia of a significant degree. Malaise, osteomalacia, and hemolytic anemia may be associated with hypophosphatemia. Ninth, calcium carbonate can be obtained by mixing the boiling solutions of sodium carbonate and calcium hydroxide, calcium phosphate, calcium chloride, or all A, B, and C. Calcium hydroxide, calcium phosphate, and calcium carbonate, calcium chloride. Here, the right answer is D, all A, B, and C. Yes, sodium carbonate upon reaction with it is either calcium hydroxide or calcium phosphate or calcium chloride, it will give calcium carbonate. The reactions are shown here: sodium carbonate and calcium hydroxide, also calcium carbonate, sodium carbonate and calcium phosphate, calcium carbonate, and sodium carbonate and calcium chloride, also calcium carbonate. 10th, 5 gram of heavy magnesium oxide occupy a volume of 5 to 10 ml, 10 to 20 ml, 20 to 40 ml, or 40 to 80 ml. Generally, 5 gram of heavy magnesium oxide, in order to measure the volume, it can be measured in measuring cylinder. Here, 5 gram of heavy magnesium oxide, it occupies around 10 to 20 ml of volume in measuring cylinder. And 5 gram of light magnesium oxide occupies a volume of 40 to 50 ml. 11th, dash and dash containing antacid have constipating effect. Calcium and magnesium, calcium and aluminium, magnesium and aluminium, or both B and C. Calcium, aluminium, and magnesium. Which of the following antacids have constipating effect? The right answer is calcium and aluminium. Calcium containing antacids tend to promote constipation, magnesium promotes looser feces, and aluminium reduces gastric motility and delays gastric emptying. So calcium and aluminium containing antacids have constipating effect. 12th, magnesium oxide light can be obtained by heating light magnesium carbonate until dash is no longer evolved. Hydrogen gas, carbon dioxide gas, oxygen gas, or both hydrogen and carbon dioxide gas. Here, light magnesium carbonate, generally it is heated in order to produce magnesium oxide. And which of the following gas is no longer evolved, in production of magnesium oxide. The right answer is B. carbon dioxide. We can see here in the reaction the light magnesium carbonate upon heating it's get converted into MgO, and that is magnesium oxide or light magnesium oxide, and there is the evolution of CO2 gas, and when the evolution of CO2 gas is finished or it is no longer evolved, the light magnesium carbonate is converted into light magnesium oxide. 13. Milk of magnesia is a suspension of gas in purified water. Magnesium hydroxide, magnesium carbonate, magnesium oxide, or both magnesium hydroxide and magnesium carbonate. The right answer is A. Magnesium hydroxide. Milk of magnesia is a suspension having not less than 7% weight by weight and not more than 8.5% weight by weight of magnesium hydroxide in purified water. 14. Magnesium trisilicate is a compound having dash and dash with varying properties of water of crystallization. Magnesium oxide and silicon dioxide, magnesium sulfate and silicon carbide, magnesium chloride and trichlorosilane, magnesium carbonate and silylene. Magnesium trisilicate is a compound having dash and dash. You have to choose the right answer. By which of the following composition magnesium trisilicate is generally prepared? The right answer is magnesium oxide and silicon dioxide. The formula is 2MgO.3SiO2.xS2O, and synonym is hydrated magnesium silicate. 15. After ingestion of magnesium trisilicate, the gas acts as a protective onto the ulcers. Silicon dioxide, magnesium oxide, both A and B, or none of the above. Which of the following composition in magnesium trisilicate is responsible for protective effect onto the ulcers? The right answer is silicon dioxide. The colloidal mixture containing silicon dioxide and silicic acid can protect the peptic ulcer from further acid and peptic attack and can adsorb pepsin. 16. On an industrial scale, sodium bicarbonate is obtained by Castner's process, chloroalkali process, Solvay process, or Haber-Bosch process. On an industrial scale, sodium bicarbonate is obtained by Solvay process. Here, the reaction that goes on in Solvay process is shown. You can pause the video and watch how the reaction goes in order to prepare sodium bicarbonate. 17. Bismuth subsalicylate acts as antidiarrheal by following mechanism: reduction in prostaglandin formation, stimulation of reabsorption of fluids, inhibition of intestinal secretions, or all of the above. Bismuth subsalicylate acts as antidiarrheal by one of the following mechanism. You have to choose which mechanism is responsible for its antidiarrheal effect. The right answer is all of the above. Bismuth subsalicylate inhibits cyclooxygenase, stimulation of reabsorption of fluids help decrease fluid loss, and inhibition of cyclooxygenase and stimulation of reabsorption of fluids is responsible for the antidiarrheal effect of bismuth subsalicylate. Next, Sucralfate is a medication used to treat stomach ulcers, gastroesophageal reflux disease, radiation proctitis, or all of the above. Sucralfate suspension is medication to treat all of the above. It is used by mouth for upper GIT ulcers and rectally for radiation proctitis. This is the structure of sucralfate. 19. Which of the following is saline cathartic? Sodium potassium tartrate, sodium biphosphate, dried sodium phosphate, or all of the above? The right answer is all of the above. Saline cathartics, generally they are water soluble and are taken with large quantities of water. And saline cathartic act by increasing osmotic load of the GIT. They are salts of the poorly absorbable anions and sometimes cations. 20. Kaolinite is a clay mineral with the chemical composition chemical composition of, here it is iron and oxygen, here aluminium sulfate, hydrated aluminium sulfate, here it is aluminium, silicon, oxygen and hydroxy group, and both PNC. You have to choose the right answer. Which of the following is the chemical composition of kaolinite? The right answer is C. There is aluminium, silicon, oxygen and hydroxide group. It is an important industrial mineral. It is a layered silicate mineral with one tetrahedral sheet of silica SiO4 linked through oxygen atoms to one octahedral sheet of alumina AlO6. Rocks that are rich in kaolinite are known as kaolin or China clay. So this is all for gastrointestinal agents. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please comment. See you in next video.